So we're going to talk about conflict first, like the different types that we go through when we mediate people or when we do support. And so everyone knows the difference between support and mediation, right? That was in our final. So mediation's the 2-on-2 and support's the 1-on-1. So in your little groups, discuss the different types of conflict that you've seen or that you might see when people come to us in the office for help. Okay.
Yeah. So guys, what kind of conflict have you seen? I know we did one where it was actually coordinated. How many mediations have you done? Is it group work, right?
Yeah.
So remember like how it was just like a misunderstanding? And then how they thought we were
That was the girls, and then there's different people. One of them.
Did they talk to you
Yeah.
about
And then, I know
me and Jackie did one where one girl was like kind of like upset at the other because they were gonna get like the girl was gonna fight her and then have her friend beat her up too, and then
I got one where it was like two gangsters kind of way, and they were arguing at the fact that one of them got in, like they're used to be good friends, but they're not friends anymore because one of them had a girlfriend, but the girlfriend was like flirting with his friend, but the girlfriend made it seem like the friend was one trying to get her. Sneaky little. So it's like sneaky.
Mine have always been girl drama. It's like misunderstandings and like he said, she said, and
and what else would that be like?
He was gonna take
Problems at home.
Well, we're doing like 2-on-2, right?
He was just gonna take the exit
Are we doing
exam.
2-on-2?
We're just doing
2-on-2 or 1-on-1 also?
1-on-ones too, like when people come to you, like what do they want help with and like what kind of situations do they bring to you that you can work through them with her.
usually I even do a really close girl and she's just like a family, like home life and like
Well, the girl I worked with, she was.
yeah, definitely want to do
She has a rough life. She lost her mother. So the way.
We need to recruit more people, huh, for next year. Juniors.
We should do a presentation or some reason why she like go around to those offices and help.
Mhm.
like,
Even
support her,
sophomores,
what she can
maybe,
do to get her grades
but
up.
mainly
She's
juniors.
always to be liked or
Yeah.
something, and then that's when it's all like giving her advice as to how to handle it.
And then I know like with mine it was this girl, she had like a rumor going on about her that like she slept with someone and then this guy was like totally like lying and then like it was just going back and like all of her friends were like turning on her and then it like brought up more problems with like she was hurting herself and wanted to kind of end it.
So like rumors.
Yeah.
Okay, so the different types, what are we brought to, just like generally? Like what do the counselors give us? Like issues, what issues do we address?
Violent stuff.
Okay. And then what else?
I feel like help with school, like keeping them focused.
Situations that might end in a fight.
Personal issues they're having with themselves.
Yeah, depression and stuff.
Anything else?
Anything else that comes along? Anything that we help with? Miscellaneous.
School.
So, one-on-ones, like what can we pull from these that usually happen in one-on-ones? Because one-on-ones are a more personal kind of thing. I mean, when we focus on 2-on-2s, it's mostly to prevent a fight or rumors, but there's like the more intense stuff I think happens in one-on-ones. So what one-on-ones have you been presented with that are like things that you think occur a lot in high school that kids deal with?
Personal conflict with family.
What was that?
Grades.
Being stressed about your parents and grades and everything.
Sorry if I spelled something wrong. You're just good.
Sometimes rumors, but they don't want to like talk to anyone else, but they just need someone to talk to.
And like insecurities.
Yeah. Hurting themselves, like they want out to not do it.
And there's so many people
Yeah.
who do, and like you don't realize it.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, where people like, they open up to you about it and then you have to like figure out how to do that because that's a red flag situation. So then we have to deal with those in different ways too.
I got 3 of them. I always talking to the girl who's.
Yeah, and I think the whole thing with red flag situations is that you have to approach the counselor, but also like you have to tell your one-on-one because there's a relationship there that you have to do that. So I think it creates a stronger bond between you and your one-on-one because they understand that you're really trying to help them. You're really trying to make them feel better and work harder in school. So what are ways to resolve the conflicts that we come to, especially with one-on-ones?
Just kind of talking it out normally helps. Like,
Talking?
yeah, because sometimes they just need a rant. They need someone to trust.
So them talking or you talking?
Them talking. So kind of more just listening during this.
So what other ways can we resolve conflict around campus as well? Because I mean, I think the one-on-ones is mostly just like them venting to you and you listening and just kind of helping them work through what they're personally going through. But on campus, since we're student ambassadors, how can we help resolve these conflicts maybe before they even happen?
I mean, you see someone getting picked on, or like, not really picked on, but there's something there, something that doesn't feel right about it. Like, you see something, and you even just talking to them. Like, if it's a freshman or something, I've done that. Like, there was these, like, kids talking, and they were, like, being obnoxious about this one kid, and I, like, walked up and talked to him, like, kind of pulled him aside and talked to him, and they were kind of like, what? Like, why is she talking to him? Like, because I'm older? I don't know. And they see me
Being like a support group.
yeah.
Do you think it made a difference?
Mhm.
Yeah. They were kind of like, we better knock that off. Someone saw it.
Did that
Very
person like
nice.
open up to you a little bit, or were they kind of just hesitant?
We just talked to them, we were just like talking about school, like what classes we had. Like I was just trying to distract him from the other ones, and the other ones from him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of opened up to him.
It's good.
It's just
Mhm.
like a couple minutes one day.
How can we personally, as our own person, stop these things from happening? Like rumors and friends and personal conflicts. How can we stop that stuff?
By not doing it ourselves too, like
Mm-hmm.
we think we're better because we're ambassadors and like we know what's up, but even so, like I'm sure we've all said like, hey, she's going, like
Controlling our own
said
actions.
things too.
Good point. Even for me.
Yeah, I think that's something everyone does. Sometimes you get caught up in the moment and you're talking with your friends. You don't realize that you're doing something that you help kids like get through. Like